Hello, my name is Peter Rukas and I'm speaking with you today about joining your union, the Bacon Factories Union of Employees Queensland, or B.F.U.E. For more than 60 years, the B.F.U.E has represented workers just like you who work in the food manufacturing industry. The B.F.U.E has been active in advancing workers' conditions. It was one of the first unions in Queensland to secure equal pay for women. It was the first union to have its award varied to include redundancy protection for its members, and was one of the first meat industry awards with a specific career path classification structure for workers to have a clear training skills path. It has been very successful in having workers reinstated to their employment after being unfairly sacked by their employer. The union has also made steps towards junior employees being paid for skills used, not based solely on age. Members of the union work in many different areas: slaughtering, cooking, boning, slicing and trimming, livestock handling, packing, cleaning, small goods manufacturing, distribution and storage, food preserving and curing, limited clerical roles, and quality assurance. No matter what job you're engaged for, the B.F.U.E will be there to assist you in ensuring your rights to correct wages and payments, conditions of employment, and a safe workplace free of the risk of injury, disease, and discrimination. In entering the workplace, you enter a complex environment of laws and regulations which cover a number of these areas: industrial awards and agreements, workplace health and safety legislation, workplace legislation, anti-discrimination legislation, unfair or unlawful dismissals, work cover, workers' compensation legislation, superannuation legislation, and other areas. As a financial member of the B.F.U.E, you'll be able to access the union's advice and assistance when issues arise, as they do from time to time. Ask yourself a few questions like these. Who will negotiate your wages and working conditions? Who will look after you if you are unjustifiably dismissed? Who will challenge redundancies and negotiate compensation payments? Who will care and fight for improving your working conditions? Who will investigate your claim of victimisation or harassment? Who will ensure you receive information on wage rates and allowances? Who will explain which award or agreement applies and your entitlements? Who will speak on your behalf when your employer is wrong? Who will argue your case before a mediator or in the court? Who will discuss matters affecting you with your employer? Who will represent you if your firm is taken over or changes hands? Who will ensure that you are kept informed on matters affecting your working life? Who will give you advice on sick leave and holiday entitlements? Who will act for you when you have unsafe working conditions? Who will give you confidential advice and assistance when you need it? Who will give you a say in your agreement negotiations? Who will care if your employer cuts your hours or gives you a wage drop? Who will help you with equal pay or parental leave advice? Who will listen to you when you are unfairly treated at work? Who will give you free legal advice in connection with your job? The food industry, in particular the meat industry sector, has and still is undergoing tremendous changes and challenges, such as industry rationalisation, drought, foreign takeovers, skills and labour shortages. Membership of the union provides you with security in meeting these challenges. Experienced union personnel, quality resources and a full array of services are there to assist you at all times, not only when you're in need. On this site, there are a number of delegates throughout the operation. Our senior official, the branch secretary, is also present. Please inquire from fellow workers about the relevant delegate for your work area. If he or she hasn't had an opportunity to contact you shortly after you commence employment, please make contact with the delegate and introduce yourself. Make yourself known so it will be easier for both you and the delegate to communicate about any issue causing you concern. Your delegate also has an important role in providing basic information on the other services you'll be able to access as a B.F.U.E financial member. Some of the great services available to you are Union Shopper. The Union Shopper is a 100% union-owned organisation that provides you a discount shopping service to union members. Union Shopper offers great savings on an ever-increasing range of products and services. Some examples are holidays, discount tickets to theme parks, travel and accommodation, motor vehicle purchases, electrical, white goods and furniture purchases, insurance, Members Equity Bank, the bank for union members with cheaper rates for union members, credit cards, personal loans, home loans, Manchester Unity Health. Manchester Unity's Union Health Plan provides an affordable option to B.F.U.E members for health insurance needs. Legal assistance. The union's legal representatives provide assistance to financial members on work-related matters, this provided to you at little or no cost directly to you. Wills are also able to be prepared by our legal advisors at no cost to members. Union's Mortality Fund. In the unlikely event a financial member passing away, the union provides immediate financial assistance to our late members' next of kin. All these services and more are available to you as a financial member of your union. Some are able to be accessed directly, whilst others will need to be referred through our B.F.U.E office. Contact details will be shown at the end of this presentation, or the materials in your induction package, or from materials sent to you from our office upon joining. Upon joining, you will receive a membership card and other materials advertising some of the services I've just outlined. Keep them in an easily accessed place so you can reference them when the need arises. Always let your union know of any changes in address or other details so we can keep you informed. Don't forget to tell your employer also at the same time. B.F.U.E fees are one of the lowest of any union, but with little or no reduction in the level and quality of services. For less than a couple of schooners or the cost of a burger and a drink, you can become a member of the union. Fees are kept low but do increase from time to meet costs incurred, including help funding campaigns like the Your Rights at Work campaign, which is ongoing. Fees are usually paid by weekly payroll deduction for your convenience. If you wish to pay by other means, please contact our office and discuss those arrangements. Remember, union fees paid are fully tax deductible. And don't forget to use services available which can and often do fully offset fees paid through savings made. In your induction materials, you'll find an application form to join the B.F.U.E. Depending on the administration arrangements at your employer, you may also be required to fill out a separate form to authorise your payroll deduction of fees. I urge you to spend a couple of minutes to fill out these forms and take this opportunity to join the B.F.U.E. Joining the B.F.U.E gives you access to services, access to industrial strength, protection that only union members enjoy. Should you require any further information, please feel free to contact the union office at the contacts listed on the screen. Thank you for your time today, and we welcome you into the union, your union, the B.F.U.E.